I didn't really look to see if this was Grimsnarl mirror, but, hey, I guess it is. So they get butted down. I see. In a bench. They don't play Switch, but they do play handheld fan. So this buddy is gonna stay for a turn, guaranteed. Maybe it's not a good idea to give them... If you give them Frosslass, they get to Monkey Dory first. I don't want them to be able to do that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take... Remember, they have no Switch here, so they cannot get this Pokemon out of the active right now. I am afraid of nothing. Correct? Yeah, there's nothing here that will hurt me. Besides Adrenabrain, but that's a different topic. I want to get myself my, guaranteed Grimsnarl here. Cause I have to. And then we just basically gamble. I don't want to do anything else. No Muckidori. So what do you do in this situation? Clutch. Because, yeah, there's no real reason to attack here. Uh, there's no good real best target here. I'll put it on there, but, like, it gets carried away anyway. I believe we need rare candy into Grimsnarl, attack both impotent to get KO, and then we practically beat him in the resource game at like the end of the day. It's a long shot, but I mean, you have a dark energy right here with you right now. Your volatile is in risk. Frosslass is also at risk. I guess you would want to say, I guess you'd want to like, say like, okay, you can lose your volatile, but you don't want to lose your Frosslass, and you don't want to lose your Monkey Dory. Frosslass is like really what's really going for you right now. So I'm gonna secret box here. Tasaguri. Pokepad. Rare Candy. Might want Dimp, because Spiked Month Gem, but that does nothing. Air Balloon, and we're gonna go into something that is not in my hand, which would be Lewis Nation, right? Nope, it's Gwen. So I'm gonna put Gwen in my hand for options. Then I'm going to Rare Candy into Grimsnarl here. I'm gonna get the 2 energies on the Grimsnarl. Cool. And then in this turn, I want to keep this Frosslass alive. I do not care about this Yveltal. I do not want a situation in which both of my Monkey Dories are gonna die. So, my best options are, don't worry about the 30 damage counters. They're not gonna be able to KO this. What you want to worry about is getting rid of this Impidimp, probably messing with the resource trade, or KOing this Monkey Dory here, because that's going to mess with their resources too. So, technically they are in the lead though. They are technically in the lead, because I had to put 1 Monkey Dory on this Grimsnarl here in order to get the 1-hit KO. So I had to put 1 Monkey Dory on here. Is it okay to actually just get rid of the Frosslass since we're so late in the game? And they want to put a Frosslass down, don't they? They want to put a Frosslass down. So I think actually we should save our own... Yeah, probably just save the Monkey Dories. Monkey Dory and Frosslass can go. Well, that's 4 prizes. That's not good. Monkey Dory, 6 prizes over here, 3 prizes too. So getting rid of the Impidip is an option, because that's going to only be 30 damage counters on there. And that's not going to do anything, so I have to put 30 on the Snow Runt. And what to heal? Frostlass doesn't really serve me much anything. I mean, we'd be in a board state where there would be no Frostlass, basically. Would we be okay? I think we would, because I still have my 2 Monkey Dory now. I mean, if they got 6 on my Monkey Dory, that would be worse than getting rid of my Frostlass, so I think that's better. And then a board state where there is no Frosslass means none of these Monkey Dories get KO'd, which is good. There's nothing else I can do. Except for Thin Pokepad? No, I need to search for another one. I think I need to search. Wait, search Pokepad? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to search for like something else along the line. Probably like a Snorunt or like a Monkey Dory. I'll keep a Monkey Dory in my hand, just in case I need another Monkey Dory. No thinning. You can use Gwen to draw more cards, but there's no point in that. So, 80, and then put it on the Snorunt. There, we get 3 prizes. He puts 1 energy off onto the Frosslass, but I'm already thinking he's going to target the Frosslass, so I'm not even sure how much of a good play that is. Practically just doing it because he's obligated to. And now here's the deal. I think I win on boss. That's the thing. I win on boss here. KOing the Grimsnarl, not a good play. But boss is a good play. Do they have special red card? According to this image here, well that's odd. Oh no, they play 2. I was like, wait, they don't play any special red card? They play 2. So if they have it in their hand right now, they get to disrupt my entire hand, and I draw a new 3. Which means I probably don't have boss. If I don't have boss, then I pretty much lose. But, well, they still have 6 prizes on the line. They get 1, but that was at the cost of 1 Monkey Dory. Well, no, they still get the 4 prizes. No, they get the KO on the Grimsnarl, and then they get the KO on the Frosslass. So that's gonna be 2, and then it's gonna be 3. They're gonna have 2 prizes. They're gonna be identical to us. They're gonna match. If they can get Grimsnarl, and if they put Monkey Dory on the Frosslass, which they will. So, that I'm basically begging for no disruption here, which is, like, obviously not going to happen. They're going to have special red card. So, I'm going to lose. GG. They either need to not have Grimsnarl. Oh wait, that's a new answer. Wait, you play Shaman in this? You play Shaman in the... Oh shoot, that's crazy. Well, that's another way to win. Wait, they're just gonna draw a card? Shaman protects them from any damage that I do, yes. So what do I do then? I can put 6 damage counters on... I still do damage counters, right? Oh, then I win. I think this is checkmate, right? I think this is checkmate. I think... 30 onto Shaman. 30 onto Shaman. Dark Energy attached to Marnie's Grimsnarl. Shadow Bullet for 180 also kills Shaman. That's 2 prizes. Yeah, the effect of Frosslass activates. There's nothing that negates Frosslass this turn. That's... Oh. I have a very bad Slowking matchup, because I don't play Shaman. So, should I, like, concede, or... Cause, we all know what's gonna happen, right? Like... Yeah, I'm looking here. There's no Shaman. I think I'm just gonna get, I think I'm gonna just get hit by Kyurem. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get hit by Kyurem, and then I can see. So, like, yeah, that's basically what's gonna happen, right? So, yeah, I mean, like, might as well just pack it up here, I guess. Yeah. Mm. I mean, I guess I'm gonna try and delay the inevitable. Yeah, I'm gonna try and use the Voltol here, but, maybe they run switch too, because Slowking decks, do a lot of things to, restrict your opponent from winning the game, ever. Okay, yeah, they play one switch, that's crazy. Okay, well they need to search the switch, but like... Okay, well, like, Yveltal doesn't do anything, because I have to get out of the act this year. Well, you know what? I can Team Rocket Petrol for Air Balloon, and then I can use Air Balloon. Yeah, so I at least have to put some pressure on my opponent to actually play the game a little bit. I mean, not that automatically KOing your opponent's entire board isn't playing the game. It's just like a really fast way of playing the game that I just don't want my opponent to do. Okay, pass. That's cool. I think the goal for real, is to try and get, Hugh Grimsnarl set up. If you can do that, then I guess you can, like, I don't know, be good at this game. Honestly, putting down Frosslass this early was probably not a good idea. I have nothing to build up to with Frosslass, so I'm just putting damage counters on my own Monkey Dory. Please don't be Kyurem. Please don't be Kyurem. Oh, he has Foul Pad. Okay, well, now the Foul Pad is for Slowking. So, please don't be Kyurem. 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 Please don't be Dragon. Okay, he passes. Yay! So he's saving the Switch for another day, so I can destroy it, like, at a different time. That's crazy, yo. That's amazing. He's waiting for something. Like, he's waiting to... Yeah, he's waiting to destroy my entire career in, like, 1 second. Oh, he's waiting for Kyurem. That's what he's waiting for. I can't even do anything. I have a dead hand. Honestly, man, just do your worst, gang. Just do your worst. There's no point in stalling it. Just kill me already. There it is. There's the switch. There's the extermination. We're just gonna have Kyurem. Yeah. And then I concede. GG's. GG's. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. Well, like, at least he has to. Well, wait, why is Searching King? He has more. He has more. Yeah, man, I think I'm good. Okay, you know what? I think I have something here. I think I have something here because I could trap the Slowking. Still, I could trap this. I still got a chance. I still got a chance. We just cannot play Grimsnarl anymore. That's just not an option, okay? Just don't play that deck anymore. We are not playing a Grimsnarl deck anymore. See here? We're gonna put 30 damage counters on the Latias. And then we're going to do here, we're going to search for a Night Stretcher. And we're going to discard with Gwen. Okay, we have this Grimsnarl. Ooh, maybe we could actually get our Grimsnarl up. Nope. No, I think that's just gonna lose us the game. I am pretty sure we're just gonna have to do Yveltal stalling for like the entire rest of the game. For the entire rest of the game. We cannot do anything else. So, yeah, I think that's probably the best course of action. I think we're just gonna put Spikemud Jin down. I think we're just gonna put Dark Energy down. Yeah. I think that's basically our entire turn. I think we have committed ourselves to stalling the entire rest of the game. And if they ever get anything else, I lose. Hey, it looks pretty convincing. I mean, it looks pretty convincing. It looks pretty good. They don't have another switch. They don't have a wait. Okay, they have boomerang energy. So they need a psychic. I need to have a boss next turn, which I have no way of drawing. It's good. We'll be good. Everything will be fine. Woody again, please don't get Psychic, and please don't get Kyurem. That's basically all I'm asking. Please, oh God, help me. Please. Please, 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 please. I know you top decked. I know you, okay. Academy at night. They use Cypher Maniacs again. I wonder what they could be searching for with that. I don't know. Let's see. We'll see. Oh no, they just pass again. Okay, I think we're getting a lucky break today, but like usually in this matchup, I never do. So yeah, I think everything's going all right. I think everything's going smooth course. We're definitely not going to lose this game. Actually, I think we're pretty good. Because we're goated. Yeah, we're gonna win this game because we're goated. We are totally on fire, and we have no way of losing this game. Low-key gang, we're totally on fire for this. 40 damage counters on the Slow King? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no better target here. We have to operate now, unfortunately, because, 40 damage will kill Slow King here. So we have to go back, get the KO on the Slow King, and then, again, we're just hoping and praying to God. Even though they have played, Cypher Maniacs, so, like, yeah, again, we're just kinda, like, screwed. There's no point to playing this game, we always lose. We always lose the matchup, even though I got slightly ahead. I mean, we look cool though. It's gonna look cool though, because I'm gonna have 1, 2. So that's gonna be 3 prizes. Pretty cool. I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's a good way to end up a game. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, late determination. I guess they gotta get a good 6 here, that like... Night Stretcher. That, I mean, they have to kind of Night Stretcher for Latias. No, they Night Stretcher for Kyurem? They Night Stretcher for Kyurem. And then they Night Stretcher for Latias. I'm out. I'm out. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm out. I do have to go with the rank, definitely, so... It has to happen eventually. Mm-hmm. Technically, this is Zoroark, so I mean, hey. Yeah, I'm gonna concede here. Torpedo has like had way too much HP. I can get through it. Cool deck. I mean, like Zorak, Shark. Oh, this looks cool. Probably take a pic of this. This looks nice. Wind is a nice top deck. I'll use this. Itchy Pawn again. Hmm. I'm gonna Team Rocket's Petrol for Secret Box, but I'm not gonna play the Secret Box until I boss the Ogre Pawn here, which means I'm not doing anything, I think. No, I don't feel like doing anything. Should I play the Secret Box now? Well, no, I think I have a chance of, like, it getting disrupted or something. No. No, I don't. So they need to get a third energy, and even if they get a third energy, it means nothing. So... yeah. Nora, Blast, Dark Energy, and I will get Rare Candy, I will get Stadium, and then I will get my supporter of turn, which would be Louis' Determination. I do not need another Petrol this next turn, and I need Draw, so we need to be able to cycle through our deck consistently. So I am going to go for that extra Itchy Pollen, and I'm not going to put down the Stadium yet. Of course not. That would be a bad play. So basically what I want to do here is I want to avoid Grimsnarl getting KO'd immediately. If you can avoid Grimsnarl getting KO'd immediately, you can have a good shot in this game. Moves Frosslass just passes. Okay, so now I think my play can actually start here. We're gonna put in this Magma Gym. Oh wait, they get to correct. That's fine though, because we're gonna be able to put damage counters. He chooses Knocked Owl. Not really, I wasn't gonna really hit that anyway. It's fine. What does matter is that I am gonna go into this Grimsnarl here. Wait, I don't have Grimsnarl? Grimsnarl is... right. Okay. Well, I can't... What do I do then? I'm just playing a Frosslass deck then. I don't really have anything for that. I think I just need to get like a cheap prize somewhere. So, to like shift this game a little bit. I do 40 damage counters. Okay, I can get a KO this way. Right? No, that only does... That's only 80. Oh, I could have gotten a KO on the Pikik. But, yeah, I can't really do anything about that. I'm gonna just put... Should you actually, like, put it on the Pikik? I'm, like, so under pressure right now, though. I think because I'm under pressure too, I'm gonna put it on Knocked Owl to try and like run them out of options. They're already running low, so no, no Grimsnarl here really sucks. But I should be able to function with my deck without it relatively. I can get a 2-prize KO here next turn and still have item lock. They're gonna just shuffle their deck. Basically, that's all they're gonna do. They get rid of Stadium. Not like I needed it, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay, so here's the play, I guess. 20 damage counters, over to you, Fikik. Yeah, and in order to get the KO, I am gonna put it on the Fikik. They can get Fez, so that could be a problem. Not really, though. I am going to Lily's Determination. Dark, 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 and then not dark options. So, like, yeah. We have a lot of variation, here in this, new hand we got. And unlock again. Okay, yay! Evolve into Trumbeak. Okay, yeah, so Trumbeak goes into active. That's alright. What's a coin? Tails, that does nothing. Board state kinda sucks right now. Okay, they just concede! Okay! Man. I should have, I wasn't really thinking about this, but maybe I should have kept Snorunt in my hand for discard. I'm not really sure though. I mean, not much you could do, honestly. How long does my opponent stay stuck? I'd give an estimate of, forever, but I don't know. It could be, mm, no, he doesn't have any switch cards, so he's staying there for, like, quite a while. I can set up a Grimsnarl at that point. Actually, no! We're not setting up anything! I am gambling with Gwyn now! Yes, okay, thank you, I win. Hmm. What would he want to top deck off of Cypher Maniac? I mean, there is no way they get out of the active here, so I'm just like stalling the game out, basically. Gonna attach another energy? Nah, actually, let me gamble for Monkey Dory to see if I can. Yay! I got so many good things. I win! We'll try to play it out. If I lose, I go 5-2, which I think it is a top 16 record. It's definitely not a top 8 record. You need to get 6-1. But it will definitely be a top 16 record. My opponent will be going first, which is alright. I'm already thinking about just Badu stalling this first turn because I don't have anything else here to work with. Edmund Campbell is like a very good Dragapult player. I have seen his Dragapult and he is insane. Well, I haven't played against his Dragapult in a while, but it is very bad. So it's gonna be this game is definitely gonna be a bit difficult. If not, I'm just gonna lose here because of skill diff. But I'm gonna try my best. I think I've gotten enough information about this deck that's like I can like at least perform somewhat well. I think I'm gonna go for Buddy's Snorunt, and then I'm gonna search for Impidimp, and yeah, I don't think I need to do anything else. I think I can Team Rocket Petrol to like set up for the turn. I can actually like set up for Candy, straight up. But doing that on the second turn would feel kind of odd. I'm not sure if that would actually even work well for me. So yeah, I'm gonna put my opponent on item lock for this turn. And then Team Rocket's Petrol. Let's see what it is. Yeah, we can get Secret Box here, which is probably our ideal option, although you do have to sacrifice a lot of things. Can I, like, look at my prize cards? Or, like, look at my deck? Okay, we do have a Marnie Grimsnarl. We do not have, a Morgrim. So we probably should sacrifice, like, the Night Stretcher. Because I still have, like, 2 Night Stretchers, I think, right? I'm looking at my deck right now. Yeah, I still have 2 Night Stretchers. That's, like, more than enough Night Stretchers for this matchup, I think, Steve. So, I think I'm gonna go with this Itchy Pawn here. I don't think I need to fully just rip it off yet. You do need to consider about the Frosslass right now in this current position, because Monkey Dory is looking like it wants to do something here. They'd have to find Dark Energy, I guess, but they do get those 2 Dracolos up, and, man, I don't know what do you do in this situation, because, like, they're gonna be able to get all that draw in. My item lock does basically nothing, pretty much, because they're gonna get the KO here, they're gonna get whatever card they want, and, I mean, the best response is honestly just for me to Red Candy, huh? Because, like, I can't really, like, I can't play slow, because there's nothing for me to play slow, too. Like, if I retreat this turn, and I go to another Budu, they're just gonna ban at me again. Or even worse, they could just get a Dragon pulled up. But I think this is where I'm gonna start going on the offensive. And for a tool... Air Balloon? I guess so. Night Stretcher for Frosslass? Well, yeah, we need Frosslass right now. I believe so. Get the money Grimsnarl, Rare Candy into Grimsnarl. Good Determination. Dirk Bell in hand is interesting, but not really usable here. I'm gonna get down to Monkey Dory, and I'm gonna attack an energy. Over to the 1 Monkey Dory. And then, now it's a matter of setting up for multiple prize KOs here. I think your best option is truly to hit the Dreepy. Well, no, the Dreepy is kind of vulnerable to, like, a potential 60. I think we should hit this Dreepy. I think I should also keep in mind, I should keep like a mental note in my head that I don't think I have the Evoltol. So even if I wanted to search the Evoltol here, I couldn't. That is eventually what I'm probably gonna have to do at some point, and if I can't, I think it's just gonna like ruin me. 'Cause I need to kinda have that, I think. And it will just be a phantom dive here. Uh, where do you put the damage counters? 6 on Monkey Dory. All in on the Monkey Dory there. Spike Month Gym has no use unless we get Night Stretcher. I want to try and get Dark Energy off of Lily's Determination so that I can do 60 over to Monkey Dory specifically, and then yeah, I'm just gonna start by Dark Belling here, and then I'm probably just gonna try and get lucky. That's probably what's gonna have to happen here. Yeah, there's nothing I can do for this. I just need to draw into Dark Energy. There you go! Did we set up something else? Yeah, let me check. Okay, there is a potential Yveltal play that you could do here. Yveltal to what, though? I'm already planning on killing that Monkey Dory there, to, like, try and offset my opponent, I guess. Well, no, because they could easily just recover it, couldn't they? I think killing their Dracula is just a lot more effective. I mean, technically they do the exact same thing, but, like, well, it would put pressure on their resources, is the thing. Done. Maybe you should put down another Snorunt? Maybe not, though, because if you do that, not only are you putting a 70 HP threat on the board in which they can Monkey Dory, but also I don't need another Frosslass this game. I'm already kind of pressured on resources. So, I need to remember there's one damage counter. If I put 60 in total on Monkey Dory, that's 80, that's gonna go up to 90, they're gonna get 30, on me, that's useless. So I'm not gonna touch the Monkey Dory yet. What I can touch are the Dracloaks. I can do 30 on Dracloak, that's 50. I can do 2 again. It still doesn't really matter, but like, I can do 60, 30 on, that means I can't really do anything there. That doesn't really do much for me. So I think your best play is to put 30 on Dracloak, and you're gonna kill this Dracloak, right? I think you're pretty much gonna kill this Dracloak here. You're gonna put 20 again? Right? No. I think you actually, because they could set up Dracopult, is the thing. They could set up another Dracopult on that Dracloak there. So maybe you'd want to have maybe you want to set up a double threat instead of just focusing on that one Dracloak. You do 30 damage, that's already 80, so you're already gonna knock out the Dracloak on the next turn with Frosslass. So if you do 30 on your Dreepy, instead, you're gonna get 2 prizes. You're gonna get 3 prizes on that turn. Oh, but that's only if you hit the Dracloak that turn. So maybe you should just hit Dreepy instead. Was that a good play? I think so. Yeah, because I could do 30 damage on next turn as they evolve into Dracoloak here, but the Dragapult can still stay alive a bit, you know? Like, yeah, I think I did make a okay play. No HP was healed on the Bunny's Grimsnarl, but I'm fine with that because I'm going to be searching for Night Stretcher next. Most likely. If I can find Night Stretcher here, that's probably going to be like really good for me here. I think I do have some fodder with like Marnie's Grimsnarl, so I'm probably gonna use Gwyn over using Lily's Determination because it gives me a more likely chance of finding what I want. They're gonna put the Delmise on there. So they're gonna KO with Delmise. Would that actually even be that bad, to be for real? Are they just like, are they just don't feel like setting up a second Dragapult? I feel like that would be a lot more of an easier solution. Do they even have 4? Yes, they do, apparently, I guess. So, Fire Energy... No, I feel like they're just gonna set up for another Dragon. Oh, no, because they want to set up for the Munkidori on this turn. So, you can just KO with Delmise. That is an option. So he's gonna take 30. I'm assuming he's gonna take 30 off of the Dracloak. That is probably your best play. There's no point of taking away 30 off your Munkidori. There's no point of taking 30 off of your Dreepy. Like, your Dreepy is already dead. You should put it on your Dracloak because that's gonna be your future... Okay, well, yeah, Dragonbolt's also a good option. Dragonbolt is also a good option because it heals you from potential damage, because you're gonna have like 2 turns of this, because I'm not gonna be KOing that Dragon Bolt there, so they're gonna be on 130. I'm gonna have to put damage counters on the next Munkidori. But I'm not gonna be focusing on this Dragon Bolt right now. I'm gonna be focusing on this Dreepy, and this Dracloak this turn, basically. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Speckmon's Gym, and I am basically looking to get lucky off Gwyn. I have 20 cards in my deck. I am looking for a Night Stretcher. Can we get it? We do get the Night Stretcher. Okay, so with us having the Night Stretcher, I can search for my Grimsnarl. I can get 2 Dark Energies, at least 1. Okay, there's 2 on here. Okay, so what has to happen next is that Frosslass is under threat this turn. Yes, that is inevitable. But I can't set up for another Frosslass, so that doesn't really help me at all. I can't really do anything about that. I'm already in a position where my Grimsnarl's already, like, I only have 1 Grimsnarl here. So I'm gonna go for a 3-price turn right now. Right? That's like the only thing I can do. I can go for a 3-price turn right now. This second. Where I get rid of Dracloak. Yes, I think you do just get rid of Dracloak. You do 30 damage, that's 70. So you have to kill it. They still have Munkidori, but that's fine. I think that's okay. So yeah, 30 damage on the Dracloak to get the Dracloak killed. Then do damage onto Dreepy. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get the KO. You could alternatively do it on the Munkidori, but the Munkidori wouldn't have gotten the prize there. So, I think ultimately this is a better play. You don't put the Toxicity down, ever. Like, obviously not. So you're gonna kill the Dreepy, and you're gonna get 3 prizes for that turn. And then we win on boss next turn. Or, we win on Double Munkidori. Double Munkidori onto Dragapult for game. Right? I think so. I'm not sure, though. There's no way that they could set up, like, a multiple prize KO on this turn, though, right? They can only put 6 damage counters on the Frosslass, so it can get 1 prize on this turn, but that would put 200 on my Grimsnarl, which would win me the game. Alternatively, I could just, well, maybe putting the toxic, okay, special red card. Special red card is fine here. I have boss in hand. That's game. I think that's game. Unless they have Unfair Stamp, that is game. There's no possible way I can lose unless they have Unfair Stamp. They're gonna Fez draw for 3 because they're looking for Unfair Stamp. They need Unfair Stamp this turn. They have Team Rex Watchtower that does nothing. If they do not have Unfair Stamp, I win this game automatically. Because I just bossed Munkidori. There's no way they can kill the Grimsnarl. There's no way they can stall this game out. So they do 50. They're gonna do it on Monkey Dory. They're gonna do it on Monkey Dory. They're gonna do it on Monkey Dory. That's 190. 180 plus 190. I don't think that's 320. So that gets rid of one option that I would have to win this game. They're gonna discard two options. They're gonna play by playing Gwyn. They're gonna draw more cards. They're again looking for Knight, and they just Phantom died. They just Phantom died. That's gonna give us the game. I think that's game. No, I think that's game. That is game. That is game. We do boss on Monkey Dory. That is game. Okay, they're gonna do it in between turns. I don't even play Fez, so there's no that's just for funsies. And I think we have it. I think we have game. On this turn, if we play boss, that is game, right? Yes. Yes, that is game. That is game, right? We get one prize. No, there's has to be something more to that. No. I could be wrong. But okay, well, doing damage on the Terra is bad. Yeah, that's game. That's game.